Let us continue playing XCOM: A Long War. When we last left off, yes, lots of aliens killed. This time though, hero of our complex, the original, has actually found some meld, which we are going to make all efforts to try and grab. You can dash up to there. I think somebody needs to cover off just in case someone comes around. But yes, so now we're going on a normal induction mission. Shouldn't be more than 7, 8, 9 aliens. Far better than the 30 odd we fought against last time. And of course, to help us out on this mission, we have a Disaster Dillons. Hooray! Okay, so everybody moves out. We should be able to make it to the meld next round. And hopefully not encounter every alien on the board at once. So definite sectoids, more meld over in that way.
On the move.
We'll move Hansen first to safe spots, then we'll move you to there and just make sure we get the meld for next turn. Okay, General Fancy Pants might be worth... Actually no, we'll move you there with a view to getting to the meld next turn. Not the meld, getting up onto the roof next turn. So you're fine there. Everybody else, I think, should make some advances this way. Disaster done. Oh, there's absolutely no cover here, is there?
Headed there now.
Alright, well, this could backfire, but General Fancy Pants is on cover.
Okay.
The Earl of Trousers is covering.
On Overwatch.
And you might as well dash up and just get to the corner.
On the move.
Okay, well, good. Aliens in the building. Good news is we have 2 points of entry, so we can always go for flanking moves at this point. But to start with, we grab some meld.
Aye, aye.
Second off, we'll have Hansen move to that side entrance. We shall have... We'll risk things with Dillons. Didn't encounter anybody new. Next we'll have Kentrim. Oh, I suppose you're blocking the position, actually. Well, the hero of our complex move up first and head along, just in case there is anything up there. So height advantage means we can see and should be able to find whatever we want from there. We'll also...
That's affirmative.
Move you up to there, just in case they decide to come out and say hi. Finally, we'll have the Earl of Trousers move up. And Fancy Pants will have move round to the side. So we'll be able to make 2 entrances and we'll see from there. Also, if they happen to be at the back end, we'll be able to flank them easier. So here are the Overwatchers. Hello for sectoids. Kensei Samuel, hero of our complex. Fires a warning shot. And in they have gone. It's not exactly what we had in mind. But was that the same group or was that a different group? Don't know. Either way, what I think we're going to have to do is we're going to have to position you two down there. You'll be an Overwatch, we'll move you to the next position. Move Kentrim up to there. Overwatch. Overwatch from Samuel. I'm not going to open this door just yet. Not just yet. We'll have some range issues, but we're gonna Overwatch this round. Just see what they do. We know there's 3 of them. Couple of Overwatches and 1 death. Okay. Let's open the doors.
Enemies in sight.
Okay, so I think we have everybody on. We have visuals on everybody now. Surely that guy's just standing out there dressed stupidly looking stupid. Hanson, deal with him. Okay, only 3. Disaster Dillons, 89%. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That means I can keep General Fancy Pants on Overwatch. Meanwhile, from up here... Well, the other trousers can make a shot. It's 43% chance either way. But that might be a good position for Overwatches, actually. We still have you.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Open that door. Can't see an awful lot. Might be worth chucking a grenade to just see what we can do about the people around, actually. But certainly I could chuck one, try and destroy the terrain they're currently hiding behind, and then we'll see. But actually, given it's only these 3 who have... Actually, no, I still have General Fancy Pants, but if I do that, I lose the ability to Overwatch. Alright, well, just the grenade anyway. There's a chance it'll do more damage. Okay, 2 damage dealt, and he's now a bit in the open. Yeah, I think we want to move you. Grenade toss wouldn't do enough. So, Kensei Samuel will have the shot. Come on, Hero by Complex. You've got a reputation to keep here. Alright, Fancy Pants then has a 37% chance regardless, so we'll take an Overwatch. You'll take an Overwatch. Okay, so all of the aliens we can see are on Overwatch, and that is an Earl of Trousers 61% Overwatch chance and a kill. Promotion for Trooper of Trousers. Is that a Mind Free, or was there another alien there I can't see? Probably another alien there I can't see. Shuffleage and side linkage. I think what I'll probably do is I'll move the our Hero of a Complex and the Yellow Trousers down and try and flank from that direction. Mind Fray failed. Because I think we can go around, do some flanking attacks there. Miss. How far can you move? You can actually move quite far.
That's affirmative.
And that gives us a flanking attack on you. So let's take our flanking bonus here. Missed.
Adjusting side.
Okay. So yeah, the old trouser doesn't really have a massive advantage here, does he? Okay. Let's just see. So I could move up to there. I'd be flanking this guy. Plus, there's another one there. That's the only reason I'm not actually going to go through the door at this point. Because I do need to find them.
We'll go.
Hero of a Complex, Kensei Samuel will advance. And we'll advance this way. So next turn, he'll be able to advance. It's a smash in from there. Alright. Kentrum. 40% chance. Disaster Dillons has a 46% chance on either of those. I'm actually willing to take a half chance here. Didn't work.
Ah, damn it.
Overwatch, Overwatch.
Aye, aye.
And Overwatch.
Got my eyes on it.
Okay, let's see what they do.
Whoa!
One attack there. I imagine somebody's going to be moving. Apparently not.
I'm under fire.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem, though, in a lot of ways. Counter reaction fire, half chance. Okay. Down a bit more health. and overwatching. The overwatching side of things makes my flank attack here a little awkward. I could still do it, but it's a little more awkward. Right. Our scout here of our complex will try and trigger the overwatch. And does. Second one, though, it's a problem, but I think I can deal with this turn if I am very aggressive. Okay. So with no overwatches to worry about, I need a lot to work in my favour now, don't I? Quite a lot, anyway.
Headed there now.
Hansen, forward. I thought I saw a red reflection there in all honesty, but apparently not. Okay. So, based on stuff and things, General Fancy Pants moves up to there, flanking. Now, we have a 67% chance at this for a double kill. Double kill. So now there are just the 3. And we need a lot to work out for us here. So we have an actual grenade. We can use the actual grenade to harm both if we position it correctly. We then have you, and I have enough people to make this work. This should work. So we're going to guarantee things. We're going to start with hero of our complex throwing a grenade. Also, it appears as if you've shifted position slightly, but doesn't matter too much, I suppose. Right. Next up. Let's move you, Disaster Dillons. 76% chance of hitting there. Let's see what the others are like. Hansen has 41 and 71. Dillon still has a move, which is why I'm considering doing him last here. 88 and 88. I think you go first.
Guns dry.
Okay, that we can probably live with. You advance to there. 100% chance.
X-ray neutralized. Out of ammo here.
Okay. Disaster Dillons will advance
now.
and go for an Overwatch.
I've got my eyes on.
You should go for an Overwatch as well. Double Overwatch fire. Double miss.
Oh, damn it. Damn it. I'm all out.
We went very aggressive on the grenades, but it has worked out for us. Alien has run off. I think he's on his own as well. We should probably also consider getting the meld. Fancy Pants. Spotted. 67% chance of a probable kill. Missed.
No rounds. Missed.
Okay. Where did we discover that meld? It's over there. So let's get moving.
Alien object in sight.
I think we still got some time on it, so
Moving.
reload.
Good to go.
Hero of our complex. Now to show what he's made of. Advances. One shot, 68% chance. Got the kill. Everything secured. And that is why he is hero of our complex. Does the risky moves
Excellent work,
and still
Commander.
works.
I'm impressed you were able to recover so much of the meld substance without any casualties.
No worries. I'm actually going to continue about promotions at this point because I need to know what I'm actually missing.
Remember, we will be watching.
So, looking at things, I have one. I need a Rocketeer, if we get one. Other than that, we're fairly balanced along the board, though I should probably have another sniper and probably another infantry. So those are the 3 roles I'm kind of looking at here. So let's find our soldiers who have promotions. The Earl of Trousers to start with. So that gives us our sniper. Not the most accurate sniper we've got in the squad, but you know what, we'll take you. And you've already kind of proven yourself worthy of standing on rooftops. We also have a General Fancy Pants, who has... gives us another Rocketeer usefully. Now, if we can get an infantry out of the last one, that'd be perfect. Infantry? Not this time. I'm tempted to take an additional heavy here. Especially with the level of accuracy Kentrum has. And finally, Disaster Dillons. What is the Disaster able to do? He's able to be our medic. Which, in many ways, as I've explained before, is probably so funny we should continue doing it. So, you'll be our medic. That gives us 5 total medics here. We probably could have afforded to have enough for engineer. But we seem fairly balanced across the board. As I say, I would prefer more infantry, but we'll make do with what we got. Also, we're down very low on rookies, which is awesome. I should really rename the extra couple of soldiers we have, who I need to really assign to people at some stage. Anyway, now that's all done. We're scanning for activity. And I believe that's everywhere excavated, isn't it?
Of flesh and metal troubles me. What
Yes, it is.
do we risk with our own investigations into the melding of human and machine? Will we see a line in the sand and refuse to cross it? Or will we move forward, willing to sacrifice everything for the sake of total victory?
I'm going to look up
I
before the
have
next...
to believe that is not our future, provided, of course, that the aliens' technology remains in the right hands.
Nah, no chance of that. I'm going to look up next video whether there's a reason to have the stasis tanks and surgeries, because if there's not, they're getting sold. Other than that, I know we need a lot of these, but not quite as many. We need more than we do, certainly, in the other games. But at the moment, I'm just looking to see whether it's worth going for anything else here. We could put a satellite in Mexico for 2 more engineers. China's there and available, and China allows us to have additional costs there. The downside is we would have to have Australia as well.
Satellite uplink.
As I've already sort of explained on the bonuses, 1 extra engineer is fine. That's also fine. From Corps and Rec sales, we definitely could do with additional things there. India for the extra lab linking is probably really helpful. Honestly, I could take this and just hope we get Australia freed at some point in the future. But we'll see how this goes. 6 sectoid corpses for 2 scientists. Actually, I'm going to dispatch that. The reason we're getting those requests now is because we finished xenobiology a while back.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Good for you. Right, some more scanning. Various people back to active duty. Raven 4 is back. 1 scientist. Okay. Anything we can do to upgrade our research. We now have normal research speed for that.
I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Okay, back to mission control. Okay, activity over
We're
Russia.
receiving several urgent requests for assistance. There are abductions in progress at each marked site on the hologlobe.
Okay. Bolchin, who is probably the actual holder of Hero of Our Complex Award, is quite close to leveling up. So we're going to take him on this mission, and also we're going to see how many rookies we actually have left. Oh, and Mr. Shadowhawk has returned. The worst rookie in the complex is ready. Okay, so ignoring Lich, who we haven't renamed, and the 2 extra people I have to assign people to at some stage, I think this is the last batch of rookies. In fact, it is the last batch of rookies. There will be some who failed to level up from last time, but we're going to get those on single missions now. But this is the last mission where we have to now go 5 and 1. After this, we're probably going to try and go 3 and 3 wherever possible, or at least start leveling up the lower level people, 3 high, 3 low, as much as we can. But also, this will put Bolchin up to our first, if we find the actual ranking system here. That'll put him up to Corporal. Corporal gives him aggression for the extra crit chance. We can also take Ranger for the +1 damage. With primary weapons, rocket launchers, mech secondary weapons, and sidearms. +1 damage is useful. Very, very useful. Close combat specialist, run and gun. Alright. Volchin is pretty much prepared. We don't need to take the high magazines anymore. We can go with ceramic plating because we need to keep him alive. Shadowhawk desperately needs a laser sight. He'll also have some armor because might as well. We've got the carbine, so he's got the 10 additional accuracy, but at a cost of low hit rates. You are going to take an extra... Actually, no, you can take the flashbang, but we will give you the medkit, which will give the center the other AP grenade. Yanderella, you can have the normal grenade. I was quite proud of how I used those in the last mission, in all fairness. And the laser sight. And finally, you get the other medkit and the laser sight. Okay. We all sorted? We all good? Let's go on the mission. So, until next time, folks.